G'day adventurers, I'm Kai, and today we're plunging into the heart of the Pacific to uncover the spirit of the Polynesian people, a culture shaped by the sea, brimming with courage, wisdom, and a deep connection to nature. Get ready for 15 mind-blowing facts about Polynesians and their sacred ocean rituals. Let's set sail into the unknown. Fact 1. Polynesians are legendary navigators, renowned for their extraordinary ability to cross vast stretches of open ocean without the aid of modern technology. Long before the invention of compasses or GPS, these seafaring people set out on daring voyages, guided only by their deep knowledge of the natural world. Their journeys spanned thousands of miles, connecting distant islands scattered across the Pacific, and forging one of the greatest feats of exploration in human history. Polynesian navigators read the stars like an ancient map, memorizing the positions and movements of constellations to chart their course. They felt the subtle rhythms of the ocean swells beneath their canoes, using the rise and fall of the waves to sense direction and distance. Observing the flight patterns of seabirds, the color of the water, and even the scent of the wind, they gathered countless clues from their environment. Every detail mattered, from the way clouds formed on the horizon to the temperature of the sea. Their senses were finely tuned to the language of nature, allowing them to find their way across seemingly endless blue. Navigation was not just a skill but a living tradition, an art and science passed down through generations. Elders taught the young not only how to read the stars and swells but also how to listen to the ocean's stories. This knowledge was shared through hands-on experience, storytelling and song, creating a deep bond between people and sea. It was a true conversation with the ocean where every journey was both a test and a celebration of ancestral wisdom. With this mastery, Polynesian voyagers settled a region larger than any continent, spreading their culture and traditions across thousands of islands. Their open canoes, crafted from natural materials and designed for speed and stability, carried families, plants, and animals to new homes. The routes they traveled formed a vast network across the Pacific, connecting places as far apart as Hawaii, New Zealand, and Easter Island. All of this was achieved without written maps or modern navigation tools, only the guidance of the stars and the wisdom of their ancestors. This mastery is a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the unbreakable will to explore. Each voyage was a leap into the unknown, demanding courage, skill, and trust in the knowledge passed down through generations. The navigators' determination and adaptability allowed them to thrive in one of the world's most challenging environments, turning the vast Pacific from a barrier into a bridge. Polynesian navigators didn't just cross the ocean, they became one with it. Their journeys were not only about reaching new lands, but about understanding and respecting the powerful forces of nature. In every paddle stroke and every star they followed, they honored the ocean as both a pathway and a living partner in their epic story of exploration. Fact 2. Polynesia means many islands. And that's no exaggeration. Over 1,000 islands, from volcanic peaks to coral atolls, form a vast interconnected world. Despite immense distances, Polynesians built a network of communities, sharing language, traditions, and genetics. The ocean wasn't a barrier, it was a bridge. Fact 3. Polynesian tattoos, or tattoo, are sacred stories etched in skin. Each design marks genealogy, achievements, and social status, a living history book. The process is a rite of passage, done with traditional tools and deep ceremony. Today, tattoo is a proud revival of heritage and identity. It's culture, not fashion, worn with honor. Fact 4. Polynesian ocean rituals are heartfelt acts of respect for the sea gods, deeply woven into the fabric of island life. These ceremonies are not just ancient traditions, but living expressions of gratitude and reverence for the vast Pacific, which has always been both a provider and a mystery to the people who call these islands home. Before embarking on a voyage or setting out to fish, entire communities gather at the water's edge. They bring offerings, flowers, food, or handmade gifts, placing them gently into the waves. Elders lead prayers, their voices rising above the surf, asking the sea gods for safe passage, abundant catches, and protection from storms. These moments are filled with a sense of unity and hope. Through these rituals, Polynesians affirm a powerful belief. Humans are not masters of nature, but partners. The ocean is seen as a living entity, deserving of respect and care. By touching the water, bowing their heads and standing together in reflection, people renew their bond with the sea and with each other. At the heart of every offering is a lesson in gratitude and humility. Islanders know that to take from the ocean without giving back is to upset a delicate balance. Every act of giving, no matter how small, reminds them to honor the source of their sustenance and to approach nature with respect. These rituals are more than tradition, they are a living lesson in sustainability and spiritual connection, passed down from elders to children. By blessing canoes, teaching the young and holding hands in prayer, Polynesians ensure that the wisdom of the sea and the spirit of giving endure for generations to come. Fact 5. The Polynesian outrigger canoe is truly a marvel of engineering, representing centuries of innovation, adaptation, and deep understanding of the ocean. These canoes are not just boats. They are the result of generations of careful observation, experimentation, and respect for nature's forces. The design is both elegant and practical, a long, narrow hull paired with a stabilizing outrigger float. This unique combination allows the canoe to slice swiftly through the waves, maintaining impressive speed while remaining remarkably stable, even in the unpredictable conditions of the open sea. The outrigger itself acts as a counterbalance, preventing capsizing and making long-distance voyages possible. For Polynesian societies, these canoes were absolutely vital. They enabled exploration across vast stretches of ocean, allowing people to discover, settle, and connect distant islands. Outrigger canoes were also essential for daily life, used for fishing, trading, and maintaining relationships between communities separated by miles of open water. The process of building an outrigger canoe was much more than a technical task. It was a sacred communal act. Villagers would gather to select the perfect tree, carve the hull, and lash the parts together using natural fibers. Every step was guided by tradition and ceremony, infusing the vessel with mana, or spiritual power, believed to protect and guide its crew. Today, the outrigger canoe remains a powerful symbol of Polynesian ingenuity, resilience, and connection to the sea. Its legacy endures, inspiring new generations to honor their heritage and continue the tradition of exploration and craftsmanship. Fact 6. Hula is more than dance, it's a living history. Every movement tells stories of gods, ancestors, and the land, preserving culture in motion. Ancient hula kahiko is raw and spiritual. Modern hula awana is melodic but still rich in meaning. Learning hula is a deep education in tradition and identity. It's the heartbeat of the islands, keeping stories alive. Fact 7. Mana is the spiritual energy that flows through people, places, and things. Chiefs, warriors, sacred sites, and even canoes can possess mana. Actions can increase or diminish your mana, shaping social conduct and spiritual life. Respect for mana guides rituals and relationships. It's the invisible force connecting all things in Polynesian life. Fact 8. The Polynesian Triangle, Hawaii, New Zealand, and Easter Island, spans over 10 million square miles. Within this vast area, people share ancestry, language roots, and legends. Settling these distant islands proves their unmatched navigation skills. The triangle is a monument to the world's greatest seafarers. Fact 9. Community, or ohana, is the backbone of Polynesian society. Family extends beyond blood, embracing all who share and work and care. Resources and responsibilities are shared, with deep respect for elders and leaders. Generosity and togetherness, aloha, are core values. It's a model of strength through unity. Fact 10. The kava ceremony is a ritual of unity and peace. Kava, made from a sacred root, is prepared and shared in a formal, respectful circle. The drink relaxes and bonds participants, making it central to diplomacy and community. Every step, from preparation to serving, is steeped in tradition. It's a living symbol of harmony and respect. Fact 11. Polynesian myths are epic tales of gods, creation, and heroes like Maui. These stories, passed down orally, explain the world and teach values. They're cultural DNA, connecting people to land, ancestors, and each other. Even today, these legends inspire art, dance, and pride. Fact 12. For Polynesians, the ocean is sacred, a living ancestor and source of life. Rituals and daily acts honor the sea, fostering stewardship and conservation. The health of the ocean is tied to the health of the people. Environmental crises are spiritual crises here. Protecting the ocean is protecting culture and identity. Fact 13. Music is the soul of Polynesia, woven into every ceremony and celebration. Drums, chants, and the ukulele create a powerful, emotional soundtrack. Songs preserve history, genealogy, and myth. Music adapts, blending old and new, but always keeps its unique spirit. To hear Polynesian music is to feel the island's heartbeat. Fact 14. Wayfinding, the art of navigating without instruments, is alive today. Cultural revival led to new voyaging canoes like Hokulea, retracing ancestral roots. Master navigators teach new generations to read stars and swells. These journeys are floating classrooms, spreading pride and sustainability. Wayfinding endures, guiding the future. Fact 15. Polynesian culture is rooted in sustainability and respect for nature. Ancient practices like fishing taboos and agroforestry ensured resources lasted. Nothing was wasted. Every part of plant and animal was used. Their wisdom offers vital lessons for today's ecological challenges. Stewardship of land and sea is a philosophy the world needs. And there you have it, 15 glimpses into the heart of Polynesia. From navigation to sustainability, their story is one of courage, wisdom, and balance with nature. If you loved this journey, subscribe and share to keep the spirit of adventure alive. Until next time, stay curious, stay wild, and never stop exploring.